Good morning. Good morning. And I hope you had a really good Christmas. But this week is gearing up for New Year's Eve. But, I wanted to talk about last week's earnings and see how I made out in my time out there on the road. It was a miserable week. Weather did not help at all, generally down here in South Florida. Christmas week, New Year's Eve week, we're slammed plenty of money, easiest money of the year we're going to make down here. But with all the flights, I mean, there was like on a daily basis, somewhere between 5,500 and 6,000 flights canceled every day, 27, 28, 29,000 flights delayed. People just didn't get down here. And couple that with the fact that, our temperatures got down into the 40s. We were in the 40s for, I want to say 2.5 days, which is, it's very rare. Not unheard of, but very, very rare down here. So you couple all that in with a little bad food, a little bad food, and things don't kind of go your way. Anyway, and my clients, they're still texting me. They still can't get out of Buffalo. So anyway, this past week, I actually got a little bit of Uber in there, right? 5 trips for $133. Lyft just wasn't banging. But I've also noticed with Lyft too, when they're upfront pricing, they've been lowballing out of the airport, and now I'm starting to see it out on the street a little bit. It's like that carrot. They dangle that carrot in front of you and, and hope that you just latch on to every ride they give. And it's just not happening. My acceptance percentage on these two apps are just above 50% at best. Actually, with Uber, I might be under 50%. Anyway, $484.25 on Lyft, $133 on Uber, a little over $600. Whereas we see last week, I had nothing on Uber. I think I did about 850. Yeah, 850 on Lyft. Few less hours. Well, no, hours are about the same. And it's just the difference in what's going on, in town, in the environment. I did get out on Sunday, grabbed a couple of rides. In the evening, wasn't anything spectacular. So, there it is. But I wanted to show you something also. Went out and worked yesterday. And, I had a good day yesterday. 6.5 hours, $233, 7 trips. But you notice, all on Uber. All on Uber. 2 hours, 7 minutes on Lyft. And this is the key to it all in knowing your market. You have to be able to multi-app. And if you can't multi-app, you're stuck with one company that might feed you rides and might not. In the case of Lyft yesterday, everything was lowballed. Now, you guys know, as a rule, I like the $2 per mile, $1 a minute, whatever it's going to be. Lyft was sending me just straight garbage. And the other thing, too, is the bonuses weren't there. I could say the same thing for Uber, because with Uber, this $233 on 7 trips, not one penny of surge. So what we're noticing a lot with Lyft is doing a lot of bait and switch. They bait you with the $2-3 bonus, and then they're switching that bonus out as part of your fare. So I do have a shot here I'm going to bring up for you. I tried to see what Comfort was looking like, just as an experiment. And as you can see here, Comfort, 6 miles to pick up, 31 miles on the total trip, only paying $23.13. Yeah, that ain't going to happen. That just ain't going to happen. Anyway, going into this week, I think everybody just needs to be aware of their market conditions. And when I say market conditions, I'm talking about your environment. They are going to throw a ton of BS rides at us. It's going to happen. I don't know about in your market. In my market, considering New Year's Eve is on Saturday, everybody's out of school. Everybody's home. It should be a good week, but is it going to be that killer week? Can I get to $3,000 this week? That's going to be the question. I will be out every night, except for tomorrow night. Tomorrow night's Wednesday night. We do the Rideshare Live. But I will be out before then, and I might go out afterwards. It's just that type of, this is that week. So I'm just curious. how you guys made out over Christmas. I hope everybody stayed safe, stayed warm. I know in those really snowy markets, you guys probably didn't do so well. And I would hope, I would pray you didn't have to try to get out there in that snow. Anyway, that's where we're at. And we'll see you tomorrow night live, 9 o'clock, right here, Rideshare Garage.